How many of you put contacts in your eyes every day? A lot of you, right? In fact, 75% of people use contact lenses. But have you ever thought about how contact lenses work? If you think about it, you're just putting a gel circle into your eye to bend light so you can see. How weird is that? But first, let's discuss vision. Light rays enter the cornea in the front of the eye. They then pass through the pupil and eventually find their way to the retina, which is in the back of the eye. Here, they are focused into a single point and then converted into signals. These signals are carried to the brain, which then produces images. This is ideally how vision works. However, many of us suffer from refractive errors, which are vision problems that happen when the shape of the eye keeps you from focusing correctly. Oops, got distracted. Some are myopia, which is called nearsightedness, and hyperopia, which is called farsightedness. Symptoms include blurred vision and double vision, amongst other things. And so we use contact lenses to refract or bend light so that it focuses correctly on the retina.
But what even are contact lenses really? Contact lenses are thin, transparent plastic discs that sit on the cornea that move with your eye. They are held in place with tear fluid. Because of their proximity to the refractive error, they allow for a more natural field of vision compared to what can be achieved with glasses. They are made through injection molding. This is when the lens is heated to the point of melting and then it is injected into a pre-cut mold. It then solidifies into this mold. The specific structure of a lens varies with the problems it aims to correct. Contact lenses for nearsightedness are thinner at the center than they are at the edges. They are called minus or concave. Through this structure, they spread the light away from the center and move the focal point of the light forward so that it reaches the retina. On the other hand, lenses for farsightedness bend light towards the center and move to the focal point back so that the light focuses on, rather than behind the retina. Consequently, these lenses are plus or convex, meaning they are thicker at the center and thinner at the edges. Another common sight issue is astigmatism, where an irregularly shaped cornea causes light to focus at several points, distorting vision. When such is the case, the lens has to be designed specifically for the individual's needs.
Contact lenses have allowed for many people to cope with the effects of refraction errors. In fact, about 71 million people wear contact lenses, and about 34 million of those people live in the United States. So the next time that you wear contacts, thank science for what you can see.